The night shift struggle. I've done 5 consecutive nights of night shift and I'm tired. And I didn't even want to film this video, but I had to. No one forced me, but I felt like I had to tell you everything. So this is it. Unfiltered, the unfiltered Brad, unedited Brad. So, working night shift from 8:30 at night till 7 in the morning, getting home at 7:30, waking up, in this case, today, I woke up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Day 5, I'm tired, and it's now 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm about to go into the gym and train. Today I'm doing bis and tris, I'm doing biceps and triceps. I want to share this video with you because I want to share with everybody that even if you work shift work, you can still lose weight, you can still lose fat, and you can still build the body of your dreams. I've been doing night shift for 7 years, and although it hasn't always been easy, when the first few years of my night shift, in my corporate job, I was going to the vending machine, I was out of shape, I was fat, and I was tired, I was moody, and I'd go to the vending machine every couple of hours. I had a sugar addiction as well, so that didn't help. And then we had like a fundraising chocolate stand. It was like 50 cents to $1 per chocolate, and I used to spend $10, $15 a day, a night on that stupid thing, but I did it, and that was how I started my night shift journey in my corporate job, where I was out of shape. And then I turned everything around. I talk about this in another video, one of the previous videos, and you'll see that I completely transformed my body, and I still work night shift. I still work the same job. I've been doing this night shift thing for 7 years now. And it does get easier over time if you're a shift worker or a night shift worker watching this, but there are tough times, and this is one of those weeks of night shift where it is tough. Most times doing night shift, I'm pretty good. I have a rhythm, I have a cycle, I have a process that I follow. It's great, but this week has been really tough for me, and I've struggled with sticking to the exact details of my meal plan. Not that I've been eating anything outside the meal plan, I've been eating everything that's inside the meal plan. But my meal plan timing is a little bit out, and I had 4 cups of coffee last night to get through my night shift because I was so tired. And in the meal plan it says only 1 long black. So the little deviations from the meal plan that I'm going through, I talk about that in another video, in one of the previous videos. But it's tough, it is challenging, and I'm going to get through it. I've got 2 more nights to go, then I finish night shift and I have a week off. So I'm here to tell you right now, I'm not just sharing a sob story here. I'm not asking for sympathy, I'm just sharing this is the real, I'm doing night shift and I'm also training as well. I wake up 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'll go to the gym, and at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, so after I finish this video, I'm gonna go straight to the gym, and then I'll do a training session. And sometimes I'll train 5 days a week on a night shift roster. And I'll take a pre-workout. I'm not gonna lie to you. In my meal plan, it doesn't say anywhere to take a pre-workout. It just says take coffee as a pre-workout. But I'm actually taking a formulated pre-workout from the supplement store. And I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's what I've been doing. I've had to. I've just needed that push to get through my workouts during night shift. So I'm here to tell you now, if you're a shift worker, this is the value you'll get from this little conversation we're having now, this one-way conversation, is that even if you work night shift and you're wanting to lose weight, you need to focus on one thing. You need to get your calories down. So man, woman, 1500 calories thereabouts for a woman, 2000 calories thereabouts for a man. And you want to, if you go to if you have a vending machine, you can't use it. I can guarantee you, if you're going to a vending machine, or if your colleagues are bringing in food and you're eating that, and you're sharing the plates of food throughout the night, you are not going to lose weight. That is guaranteed. I've been doing night shift for 7 years. I know this very well. I know the dynamics of night shift, and I know it from most industries. I know, although I'm not a nurse, I'm not a firefighter, I'm not a police officer, I understand the dynamics of night shift in different capacities. And if you are, and I understand weight loss very well. This is my, I've transformed my physique and maintained it. So I know how this works. If your colleagues are bringing in food to eat overnight through your night shift, you're not going to lose weight. You must not buy into that ecosystem of eating food that your colleagues are bringing in. You just can't. You won't lose weight. You'll struggle, you'll get frustrated. That's one thing. The next thing is you need to bring your own food in from home. And it does help if you have your food spaced out every 2 to 3 hours throughout the night. So, if you start work at 8 o'clock at night, 10, 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Have your last meal before you go to bed. Do you need to go to the gym and train to lose weight? Absolutely not. If you're working night shift and you're too tired and you're not getting enough sleep, then focus on the nutrition side of things, and then when you do have energy, then go to the gym and do some kind of training. It doesn't have to be weightlifting, but it would help and it would be beneficial for you. But ideally, you want to move. You could go for a walk for half an hour, 40 minutes after you wake up from sleeping in the afternoon, and that could be your cardio, which is good enough. Weightlifting will get you maximum results, but it's not mandatory to lose weight. 100% not mandatory. Get your calories down first. Bring your food in from home. Space your food out every 2 to 3 hours. High protein dieting is the answer. Do you need to cut carbs completely? No, you can still have your carbs. What about people that say you can't have carbs after 8 o'clock at night because it all gets stored as fat? It's complete shit. There is some science behind the dynamics of insulin and carbs and consuming carbs and how that has an impact on certain physiological processes that may be conducive of greater fat storage. But to say that eating carbs after 8 o'clock will mean you'll never lose weight and you'll gain fat is just complete nonsense. It is. I know this from the scientific aspect of things, and I know this being a shift worker for 7 years and getting into the leanest possible shape. I've been working night shift for 7 years and have won a fitness model competition. So just ignore anybody that tells you that. It's complete shit. So you can, most of my carbs I have when I go to work. I start work at 8:30 at night. So I have basically all my carbs from 8:30 at night till 7 in the morning when I finish. Have I gained weight? No. So ignore that. Make sure you get your calories down. You can use MyNet Diary or MyFitnessPal, which are smartphone applications. I'll flash them up on your screen. Now, I talk more about how to use MyFitnessPal. I talk about more how to, I can't get my words out there. I'll talk about how to use MyNet Diary in a video series, step by step. I'll flash it up on your screen. Go and check it out. I show you exactly how to use that smartphone application to lose weight as a shift worker, as a night shift worker. Go and check it out. For women, 1,500 calories thereabouts. For men, 2,000 calories. Play around with that application. And then it's a matter of sticking to it. You'll lose about, 1.5 kilos per week, 2 to 3 pounds of weight per week is what you should expect to lose. Don't starve yourself. If you're losing more than that every week, you're going too hardcore. If you're not losing up to that, then you're not being aggressive enough. So there's a line, okay? Not starving yourself and then creating a little bit of a deficit, but you bring your calories down. So I'll summarize this real quick. These are just quick tips. So don't eat food that your colleagues bring in from home. Otherwise you will guarantee to put on weight. You'll never lose it and you'll be frustrated for the rest of your life. Don't do it. Don't stay away from vending machines. I have one at work. We have vending machines everywhere, actually. Don't use them. Bring your food in from home. Space your food out every 2 to 3 hours. You can have your carbs after 8 o'clock. Ignore everybody who says you can't because they're lying and they don't know what they're talking about. And I'm living proof of that. And there's science behind that as well. What else is there? And use applications like MyNet Diary and MyFitnessPal. Go and check out that video series that I have. Watch it. I show you exactly how to use it. Then be consistent. Like just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Like keep maintaining. Don't go over 1,500 calories or 2,000 calories, or you'll calculate that number in that video series. It's more, I'm just giving you a rough number. And then if you are consistent, you'll get results. It's amazing. You'll get results. And lastly, you don't need to do weight training. You don't need to try and force your ass to the gym if you're too tired because of night shift. I can guarantee you don't need to go to the gym to sit on the treadmill, sit on the Stairmaster or whatever. You don't need to lose weight. If you manage everything from your nutrition alone as a night shift worker or as a shift worker, you'll shift the weight. Of course, you'll get added benefits by going to the gym. I'm not saying if you shouldn't, but I'm telling you right now, it's not mandatory to lose weight. So I hope this is helpful. This is just coming from someone who's been doing night shift for years. I know this very well. If you have any questions, there are my contact details up on your screen there. You can reach me directly, brad@seekfitlife.com. More than happy to help you out. This is what I'm here for. I have proven it in myself. I have the results, and I'm here to help you get the results on your terms as well. I'm off to work tonight. I apologize. I'm tired as I film this. I'm off to the gym and then I'm off to work. So thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.